or we'll just air out. Yeah. Yes. And over to the other side.
Just out of the trees there. Sort of at about. Oh yeah, there's another tree there. Further left. Almost perpendicular to you. Yeah. They're just moving in the tree line there. They'll probably come down to drink. There's 3 in total. It looks like a pair, a male and a female, and then a sub-adult on the right. That one is now the other way around.
Oh no, nice.
Oh, they sort of moved further apart.
Nicola took a lot of pictures.
Oh.
I'm sure she can share some of the best.
That marabou's stork looks like he has a chicken head, or like a turkey throat.
Turkey, the throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen the jackal, both jackals, but I was wondering where the stork was.
Right along the
no, it's in the
water.
water.
Oh, he's
drinking.
right at the edge of the water.
Yeah.
No, there's 3 of them.
Oh, the big one though.
Yeah.
Oh,
The marabou stork is the
definitely pretty good size.
So they're always on the prowl.
I feel like they're always in a hurry.
Yeah.
Kind of like the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Always up to mischief.
Any idea what carcass he got it from?
Probably this elephant.
Oh,
They're so funny.
Impala. Oh, maybe there's another Tswana. Yeah, the main thing is that you're much bigger than this. But this is like a teenager in human terms.
Yeah, she's not too big.
And then left of that is the young one.
oh, he's coming now. Following him, and I got a picture of the post.
I think he was just sunning himself.
Would you bend over and forward?
Let's try that one.
know when they drink, so they're super cautious before they go to the water.
100% true. So it's mainly because the head is down on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Right.
With anything, they're just going to compete for the same food source. So you put it in human terms, if like last night at the Boma, if we put one piece of sausage down on the table and we're all now fighting for it, that's going to land up in a scrap. The following time we all fight again, then we start picking off one individual at a time. It then makes the competition less for that same food source.
Playful this morning.
Yeah, that's magnificent. Up there on the thingy. Ooh, that was nice. That was like praying mantis move.
So, with Mother, what would happen if one of the cubs got injured?
Okay.
Funny noise. It sounded like
She will try and do what she can, but it's a tricky one. We would obviously monitor from our side of it, and try and keep as close watch on it. But it's a very fine line between us interfering too much but then becoming like a zoo.
Would you actually intervene and take the injured animal to a vet?
So it depends. It depends on how severe it is, what the condition of the rest of them is. So the thing is, if you remove one,
Oh, that's small.
Were you saying it's the mother that has the collar? Oh.
so there's a lot of criteria that falls into place with how if we're going to intervene or not going to intervene. With cheetah, it's a bit more that we would intervene purely because of the numbers situation. There's not a lot of them, but there's a very fine line between it being a wild environment versus it becoming like a zoo. So, for example, there was a female cheetah that got badly injured, and they then put her in a sort of rehab center, and they got veterinary assistance. But eventually, like, they did what they could, but eventually they had to put her down because the injuries weren't healing. So they do intervene in certain situations.
Let's reposition.
If it was a situation where a cub was injured and you had to intervene,
That's the tricky
well,
part.
I was wondering, is there a problem in reintegrating the cub back into the group?
That's the biggest issue.
Oh,
You are trying to reintroduce that cub back into the group. To take one away, they're very social, as you can see, so they would be negatively impacted like that when you remove that first one. And then if you had to then try and reintroduce it, there would end up being other issues later on down the line. Awesome, folks. Is everybody happy? Make some space for somebody else to come and enjoy. We've had a beautiful show.
Yeah, that was good.
Excellent.
That was really fun.
From them. Station on standby 1 for lead alpha blind. Good morning. I'm gonna start pulling out. You're welcome to make your approach, leaving wires in the middle. That was special.
Yeah. Where's the fifth one?
1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 at the back. Yeah.
That one can't be bothered.
Now, there's always one that was right from little was always not, I wouldn't say excluded, but was more reserved
Mm.
than the rest of the litter.
What's that noise?
It's a bird called a crimson-breasted shrike. It is in that broccoli shaped tree. It was just flown out. I saw him flying. He's black on the back with the bright red stuff on the chest.
There it goes.
Playing with the mama. Good girl.
Mm.
Playing with the mother. So
Yeah.
cute. Listen. People put on it little. People over there.
It's like any little child. Active, causing trouble. The funny thing is that it starts out all playful and then it escalates.
Just like normal boys.
Yeah, like normal boys, and then you always say, somebody that's going to end in tears.
Yeah. What does the mother could do? Does she do anything?
She leaves and it's
Just
a
like
play.
figure it out yourself.
It's all development process.
Keep them.
That one wants to know involved.
If they started getting too far away, would she call them back?
So they are getting inquisitive now. They're getting to the inquisitive stage. Look at that little one.
Yeah.
It's a little bit tricky between the trees, but that one is now climbed onto the tree side.
Oh, yeah, right. Something around.
So they're becoming inquisitive and venturing further and further away from people. But as soon as they get too far and they realize mom's not here, they then come back.
And she'll
This is not open for.
Come late to the party.
There's something about that little bush that everybody wants.
And the mother's doing her morning ablutions.
Yep.
Yep.
Getting ready for the day.
I'll wear these earrings.
Yeah. Good boy.
Look, now we can't see you. You're facing the sun.
Mm-hmm. Where is she?
So mom's just on the other side here.
Oh, she's over there.
These are the 5 little cubs.
So this is pretty far from the power field.
So that impala is long gone.
Long gone.
Some big. Couldn't even see you there, uncle.
Oh, there's the fight over there.
They're just trying to run away, I think.
There's no one. He's looking for the. I just said he bumped into Nari.
Yeah, they look more like judges.
They do.
Yeah,
Like
Wearing
British.
Yeah, British judges, yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to fine you £5.
You're not worth the trouble in walking away.
Yeah.
There's some big buffalo in there. Where do you want to go? Nothing will be there.
No.
It's the African Congress.
Gary,
Uh-huh.
I think I still have some.
Well, that gives you a sense of scale.
It's a magnificent horn.
A rhino.
What? Yes.
Nice visitor just in front of our seat.
Oh, the eland?
Oh, that's
Hit the road like an elephant penis?
yeah.
Never heard that.
Some people are broken after that.
Wow, this is an African saying.
Okay, so hit the road like that, would that be meaning you go fast or slow?
Let's make like Donald and Duck. That's another one to say let's hit the road. Or
Let's just get going.
Go. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get
I've
going.
never heard.
But the bush one is let's hit the road like an elephant penis.
Wow, that is fantastic. Yeah.
But yeah, this is his trunk, not his schlong dragging on the end.
Okay. And you can tell because why?
So there's little, if you had to look very, very closely,
Uh-huh.
I'll point them out, there's little sort of,
Ridges, I
Ridges.
notice. And his schlong doesn't have ridges.
no,
Okay.
I haven't looked that close.
It doesn't have ventricles. Well, it would have one.
That is those little,
so interested in this.
It's fascinating to me.
those little
Biology,
ridges
you know.
are hairs on the end
Yeah.
of the trunk.
Oh.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't have those elsewhere. Yeah.
For me, Marula
Can you actually buy the fruit to eat?
some places.
Find them, or you just saw them?
So on the reserve, I will try.
Oh, wow.
In areas where there's a lot of marula trees, they sell the fruits next to the road.
Oh, nice.
Yes, white bags.
Yes. Oh, is there DNA in your pee?
Yeah, wouldn't it?
I don't know. Really? Well, I guess because they can use spit and stuff for. So this is bush mix.
Bush mix?
Yeah, amarula, hot chocolate, and coffee. It's
Oh.
bush mix. You know, this is the drink that supposedly the elephants get drunk off of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's an alcoholic drink. This plant, this tree, right?
Collect elephant milk.
Yeah. So they eat the fruit from this tree when it's fermented.
What is the name of the tree? The amarilla tree?
Yeah.
Amarillo? I've never had that.
This is a specialty up here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't all the way around.
Yeah.
There was a
And,
lot had the tree.
There's nothing in the chamber, it's completely safe. And lock the bolt down. So you can pull the trigger, you can do whatever you like to the rifle, it's not going to fire. I physically have to open the bolt, pull it back, and now chamber and close. So that's what I mean by chambering. I've done that, push the bolt forward, lock the bolt down, and then you pull the trigger and then it'll go bang. But yeah, never had to pull the trigger.
Oh, so you've done that.
And they're eating that as well as little seeds.
Do they eat insects?
Format.
Oh.
Two of the males on the reserve of the previous litter
Oh.
Also,
There's 6 of them. There's like 2 under the tree.
Do you think that one's pregnant? Its stomach's so round. I don't know.
possibly pregnant or had a big lunch.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
okay, hold on to your phone, Dad.
See the babies over there. Where you going? Come back, baby. Your mom's over here. They can jump from. Wow.
Yeah, in the trees.
There are animals out on our deck. Lots and lots of little animals.
Oh, rock grassy.
Look at them all. They look like quokkas. Yeah, you look like a quokka.
What did you say?
They look like quokkas.
They're rock grassies.
And then look at the one on top of that. The big one.
Oh,
On top of the
they're
stump.
many. They're all sunning themselves.
Yeah.
Happy, yeah?
Yeah.
So most of them is. So because the cheetah population, not only in Madikwe, but five babies.
How can they have so many?
So average number is normally up to about 4.
Okay.
But yeah, on odd occasion we get up to 5, sometimes 6, 7 on odd occasion, but mainly 4. Young lady, mind if we come past it there in front of you? Characteristics of dung beetle? Yeah. But it's not. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It has got characteristics of a dung beetle, but yeah, I'm not fully convinced.
Did he just poo on your hand?
Maybe.
I hope so.
I'm not worried. I'll just wipe it off on your shirt.
He's kind of cute.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. So look, what for that? I keep falling over. Darn it.
So then when he stops moving the legs completely, he then, like there, he's now
Yeah.
pretending to be dead.
No, he's not. He's just like, hey, get it.
Bad rock. Not
Yeah.
like a steamboat.
Yeah. Huh. I think they're the most prolific species, right? Beetles
Yeah, yeah.
in the world. They keep finding new ones all the time.
So this might be a new one.
Oh yeah.
So the scarab,
They credit David for finding.
Yeah.
scarab family.
Yeah. The Scarabidabidadian.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah.
If you drink enough wine, you can pronounce it.
Yeah. No, if it's a new one, we'll name it after David.
The David beetle.
Yeah. See?
Small little birds in this tree, just next to us here on the left, making a nest. They're called scaly feathered weavers. Scaly feathered weavers, they're tiny little things.
Building a mansion.
Yeah. Bye-bye, boys. Nice set of horns on that though.
Mm.
Stand straight up, they're in good health.
He's a loud eater.
They weren't taught to chew quietly.
No.
They go down on their knees like that to just get a little bit closer to the ground. They don't stretch too much with the neck, and then it also gives them a little bit extra power behind or leverage when they're digging out the roots of the grass.
Hmm.
So typical of the pig family that have that disc-shaped nose that they use for digging.
One time I saw a warthog at a watering hole, and there were like 5 hyenas, and I thought for sure it was a goner, but the warthog scared the hyenas away.
Yeah, they're feisty creatures, these warthogs. They can hold their ground. The predators, they do like to catch them and eat them, but they've got to be very careful. So it's not those big tusks that we can see that are the dangerous ones. David, look here. I don't know if I got it.
He's wounded.
I think it was just the way he was lying. Beautiful stuff.
So I'm not sure. My girlfriend's ambition, she wants to do study to be a vet. So once that's on the cards and that's in play, then yeah, we'll take it from there.
No, I think I'm alright.
Johannesburg originally.
Was before you really had it. Oh, wow.
No, before Brian checked. I
Oh.
mean, it's big. Also, sometimes I think spoonbills are in the water. That's why.
Yeah.
That's
Well.
what also led me to that guess.
right here, you can see there's a stick that's undigested.
Yeah,
Um,
but it would make good kindling.
twigs, it does. The only thing with this is some people say you can use it as an insect repellent. So you put it on a fire and then the smoke keeps
Does it work?
the insects away. I've never done it.
Is it just the smoke that's doing it, though?
The smoke, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's not the thing inside.
No, so the smoke, but you've got to be careful in the sense that elephants can eat toxic plants.
Oh.
So if you possibly gone. Happy, yeah? Always get one naughty teenager lagging behind. Baby. So if you look closely on its back, there's lots of little hairs still sticking out. It's like baby bum fluff. So once they get a little bit older, then they tend to lose that. But when they're young, they get it as a sort of extra layer to help them insulate their bodies. And it's currently suckling from mom.
How old do you think this one is?
It's always very difficult to age them. So this one isn't baby. If you look closely, you can see just the little tips of the tusks sticking out there at the base of the trunk.
Yeah.
So that normally is an indication that they're about 2 to 2.5 years. So it is a little bit old to be drinking milk.
Oh, okay.
But in saying that, mom normally starts weaning them at about 2.5 to 3 years of age.
Oh, okay.
She gets tired of getting poked in the ribs.
Yeah. And they still have milk?
Yeah, so the